What's up, everybody? Chris M. Walker from Legiit here, and today I got something a little bit different for you. I think you're going to find it interesting, particularly those of you that do any kind of SEO or reputation management or anything like that. And it's actually, I got the idea for this video from a comment that I left on somebody else's Twitter the other day that, as the kids probably don't say, popped off a little bit and got some pretty positive reaction, engagement, and things like that. So I thought maybe there'd be some interest in making a video about it. And the topic that I'm going to talk about is how you can get links from IMDb. IMDb.com is the Internet Movie Database, and it has pretty much every TV show, movie, actor, actress, and crew, and other people that contribute to films ever on it. It has a profile on it. It's been around since before there was a World Wide Web. It was like a Usenet thing. So I have a profile on it, and it's been important to my reputation management of my own brand, of the Chris M. Walker brand, which I'll never feel not silly saying. But it also allows you to get some links to your sites and things like that. So it's and it's one of the most powerful sites, on the it's one of the more powerful sites on the internet, and it's one of the sites that Google trusts when giving you like a knowledge panel and other things like that. So, but the thing is, it's for actors and movies and things like that. So you can't just go and sign up for a profile and have one. You have to have a credit of some kind to sign up for IMDb Pro to be able to have a profile on there. And I'm going to show you a way that I was able to get one, and that maybe you, if you get a little creative, can get one as well. And it's huge for your SEO, for your reputation management, and so on. So let me jump over my computer and kind of demonstrate it for you, and we'll go from there. All right, so this is the site, imdb.com, Internet Movie Database. And as you can see, it has, different, pretty much every movie and TV show, actor and actress, and stuff like that you can really ever watch. I believe it's owned by Amazon now. I don't think it always was, but I think they bought it out quite some time ago. So yeah, so let's take a look at my profile and go from there. You can see, if you search Chris M. Walker, you'll see me, a picture of me that's nearly 10 years old, and I need to update. But yeah, I'm going to be updating all of this very soon. But as you can see, it has a picture of me, a blurb that's also outdated, height, and some other, you can put in all kinds of other information. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But the part that most of you are likely to be interested in is the links. Where is it? Oh, if you look here, you can see, and I'm probably going to change the anchors on these, but you can see there's a link to a Legiit right there, and a link to Superstar SEO there. My personal site, Facebook, Instagram, you get the idea. So there's a lot of different places you can get a link from. Now, I don't remember if those are do follow. I don't think they are. But there's still a powerful link, and it's a signal of trust to Google. So, link. I guess maybe it is, unless they're all new follow on the site. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't make that much difference anyway. But it's a powerful link. It's one that of the sites that Google trusts to determine if you are an entity or a brand or whatever. And it's one of the reasons my knowledge panel has stuck as long as it has. These things don't always stick. So that's part of why that is like that. This for those of you that don't know, this is a knowledge panel, this thing with all the different links and pictures and stuff like that. And this needs to be updated as well, because some of these pictures are quite old. I can make a separate video on that, but profiles on things like IMDb are ways to really get this created in the first place, and then make it stick and not disappear over time. So let's go back to where we were. So how do you go about getting this? Now, like I say, you have to have a credit to be able to have a page, and then you do also have to sign up for IMDb Pro, which we'll look at in a minute. Now here's how I was able to get credited and then therefore create a profile for myself. Years ago, I donated to this independent film, Meditate and Destroy, that was being made. It was about, and this was before I ever got into internet marketing or SEO or anything like that. So I don't want this to seem like this was something I was doing, I was being prescient in doing, but it was, it worked out for me in the long run. But basically, they had a thing where if you donated X amount of dollars, I think it was $200, you would get an on-screen credit as a special thanks as a donor. And I did, so I did. And then years later, when I got into like internet marketing and personal branding and that sort of thing, I decided that I wanted to get an IMDb page, and I realized that was an opportunity. So what you can do is go in and suggest different things if you're an IMDb member or IMDb Pro contributor. And I suggested me. So that's kind of how it worked. Now, basically what the technique that I'm recommending that you do is find independent movies that are looking for donations, that are looking for funding and are taking donations for that funding. And what you can do is offer to do that in exchange for just a simple special thanks credit on the credits, so you can build an IMDb page for yourself. So that's kind of how I got it. There's some other things I want to show you on it real quick, but that's kind of the process. And the ways you can go about finding those are, if I were going to go do this now, what I would do is go and just Google something like indie movies looking for funding, and just look for like maybe on crowdfunding sites like Indiegogo and things like that, and just find places that are films that are doing that. Maybe you can find an independent film, an independent production company or something like that, and just reach out to them and ask if they have any projects that you can donate to. And, I recommend being honest on why you're doing it, but that's, up to you, of course. So that's how I did that. Now let's take a look over at IMDb Pro, because like I said, you do have to sign up for IMDb Pro to make this work. And I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. I'm just showing you what I did. And I don't remember how much this cost. I think there's a free level, and then there's like a $20 a month level. But it's whatever. So then you can set up this is where you can like edit your page. You can go here and just click edit your page. This is where you edit your credits, your about, your images, videos, box office, clients and news, and so on. So that's that, and you can see it has my contact information there. And then if you come up here to edit your page, you put in your contact information. I'm not going to open this because, your employer details, I don't really know what that does. Representation, your clients, that doesn't really apply to me. Filmography, images. Upload images, pretty straightforward. Edit featured images. I think this is where you choose which one you want to be the featured image. That's up to you how you want to go about that. And you can pretty much understand most of these without me going through each one. But one that I want to show you is the vanity URL and other external websites. So if you go here, you can put in your IMDb, and it's imdb.me/CM Chris M. Walker. So now that will direct people directly to it. So you'll go to and it'll take you right to my page. So that's kind of how that works. Where is it? And then just go through and fill out as much of this as you can. I actually need to go and update this myself because this is an old picture, and I have some other things I can put there. I can put a video and things like that. So that's what I've got for you. I think this is really a unique way to go about getting a link from one of the most powerful sites in the world. It's a way to help you with your reputation management. I'm actually going to be opening a reputation management business soon for a specific niche. I'll tell you more about that in the future maybe. But this is just a clever way to get a link and to get some exposure and get some brand for yourself. I think this actually ranks fairly well for my name. Let's take a look. Yeah, right there. Well, no. Actually, there's another. It used to be mine. Now there's another Chris Walker, which, Anyway, yeah. So, there it is. I think. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, if you search Chris M. Walker, there's actually another guy in here, a Christopher M. Walker. That's not me. That's, it's not me. Basically. And then if you scroll a little further down, you'll see there. So, it's just a powerful link. It's branding, it's reputation, and it's just a fun way to go about it. Doing this kind of stuff we do can get a little dull. So I thought I would share that with everyone. I hope that some of you will go try that out. If you have suggestions on other ways to find indie movies that you can donate to or contribute to or whatever, do that. And then you just sign up for IMDb Pro, get yourself listed, and grow your brand. I think there's one other person I know in this business that has one, and I believe we'll take a quick look. Yeah, Craig Campbell, good friend of mine. A lot of you probably know who Craig is. You can see his is much better than mine, and he took. Well, I won't give away his shit, but he had a different way of going about getting his. I'll just leave it at that. So that's what I got for you today, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions on any other ways to go about getting, a paper profile like this or finding indie movies or anything like that, let me know those too. Maybe I didn't think of something. So have a great one, guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.